No.
All you remember is the stalkers or the other one.
Yeah,
I think we're recording now, buddy.
Oh,
Hey,
awesome.
good to see you again.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, this is the man, the myth, and the legend, Don Smith.
Mr. Loud.
Woohoo! Everybody in Ontario, in the region, everybody knows Don. He is like the ultimate warrior at the arm wrestling table. And the hardest working guy.
I am the best practice puller you've ever met.
Ever.
Crush on the practice table. Crush it.
Like,
boom.
Don's a guy who, like, you gotta have a towel at practice if Don is there because
I actually need a towel right now.
It's like a sweat pit.
A little bit.
It's like
right
a
now.
sweat pit.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Your chair is not quite the same.
Anyways, this is the first time having Don on in this kind of format. Normally I'm talking to Johnny, but
it's like a little mini podcast.
Yeah. So I guess the main thing. So I always like to talk about me too.
Awesome, because you are more important.
6 days, little man. I see you. But enough about that. Tomorrow you are competing against a guy who, in my opinion, at one time was the best.
He's probably still the best.
He was top 10 in the world, Brian Tamlin.
He was amazing. He's fucking amazing. I've watched every video that I can find on him.
He, no doubt, was amazing. And I think he still is amazing.
But he got old.
He did get old.
Yeah,
I hate it. I hate guys who get
sad.
old. I like the young guys.
Fuck, you want to champion a guy for forever, but...
Man.
They just get old.
What is that like?
I don't know what that's like.
No.
No.
Jeez, I hope it never happens to you.
It won't happen to us.
Good.
You know, it doesn't happen to men.
No.
It happens to boys pretending to be men.
Yeah.
And then they get broken down.
Yeah.
And they just can't pretend anymore.
But
men are like solid.
Yeah, like wine.
Yeah.
Like they just become more vintage and
stronger.
More expensive.
And when you go past the expiration date on wine, it just becomes more sour and bitter.
Yeah.
And more hard. And like just evil.
They say they found some wine in an Egyptian temple, and it was like immortality when you drank it.
That makes sense.
I feel like that's what you and I are gonna be like.
You just take our blood out, and you could give it like almost vampire-ish, and people would just stay, and you could probably live to 100, guaranteed to be a centurion if you just took a little thimbleful of our blood. Yeah.
Arm fight series. So there's been, what, this is the fourth? Is this right? This is the fourth?
I'm on the B side, so I had to climb back up, so I've had a lot of matches.
So let's just tell people, because I don't know if everybody's following Arm Fight.
No one's
Arm Fight series is really awesome.
It is awesome, but no one's following.
It's a pro, it's basically like almost like a top 8 kind of idea, but longer, here in the region of Ontario.
Yeah.
Joe Gould is promoting. Joe Gould, does awesome. Joe's basically been the promoter of the year for the last.
Joe's like every year for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But Eric and Joe, it's crazy.
Eric and Joe, and Joe's brother Mike.
Yeah. When Mike retired, Mike was the best. When Mike retired, Joe and Eric took over, and I think Joe has kind of taken over from Eric in the last few years.
Yeah.
Eric's been on that one tournament, doing the Mike Gould kind of classic kind of thing, and Joe's kind of carried on the everyday tournament kind of thing.
So Arm Fight. Did it start with 8?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So same idea. So 8 people, but instead.
So you got your idea. We don't want to say you got your idea.
Shame on you,
PAL.
Shame on you.
Whatever. We were first, so whatever.
It's a good idea, man. Yeah. Flattery. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Imitation.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought it was.
So round 1, you had.
I had the man.
Okay. So who are all the people in it?
Jake Charles, Brian Tamlin, Tyler Greasler. I can't remember that guy. Troy, yeah. Troy Eaton. Where are we up to now?
You.
Yep.
Dom.
Doucette.
Chris Doucette.
Yep. And then I forget the other guy's name. I always forget his name. I don't know why I always forget his name.
Is Curtis? No, Curtis is right. So it's for every weight category too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
198.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I had to get fat for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are in the 198 version of this. There's a lot of power when you get fatter, though, right?
I got stronger when I got fat. Right?
I know you did.
A little bit. Yeah.
So you got bumped down. So you.
I going against Jake Charles first night.
Right,
Yeah.
and Jake was probably the favorite to win the whole thing.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah. So Jake was the favorite, and then you got bumped to B-side, and you pulled. It was
Dom.
It was Dom,
Yeah.
right? Fellow teammate Dom, and you
It
handled
was a good
him.
match. Dom was good.
Dom's coming along real
Yeah.
good, but I think you still,
No, I'm the best.
match speaks for itself.
I'm the best.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat me.
It's hard.
It's hard to beat the best.
Man, I'm just glad I'm not in this.
Dude, I would crush you.
I know you're hot
Holy
right now.
fuck,
You're
if
hot.
you got down to 198, you would blow away in the wind.
Man, I'd be
so
such a
crazy.
freaking twisted gargoyle at 198. I'd be like Alan Fisher, a 198 Alan
I'd be
Fisher.
able to like slide up your ribs and create music.
Yeah, but I'd have a great top roll at that weight
Yo, of
division.
course you would. You would be an amazingly strong, very skinny man.
Nobody's got respect for those guys.
No, they don't. Because they're highly breakable.
So Arm Fight Club is tomorrow, and you are pulling Brian Tamlin.
Yes.
Brian Tamlin, who was the guy who everybody kind of thought could be the guy who wins it as well.
Yes. And he did smash Jake in that first round of that match they had.
He did, and then
That was scary.
he started to look like endurance got the best of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, and that's the thing with him, and that's been a weakness of his
Very
throughout.
much so. Yes. And I plan on using that to my advantage. This is not going to be a friendly match. This is going to be load him up and hit early, hit early, hit early. Yeah.
I love it.
Like a warning? Oh, crap.
That's my strategy every single time I arm
I'm
wrestle.
sorry, Brian, but I got to wear you down, dude. It's got to happen. I
Yeah.
can't let that power. He's too strong for me. If he gets going, boom, it's going to go right down.
He's
He
gonna
has
pull
the
it.
ability to pin me quickly 3 times in a row. And if that happens, I'm going to lose because that's it. 3 out of
That's the
5.
dangerous thing, but I think we all know if the match stops.
Then it gets more and more my world.
Yeah, and that's
longer
a
it goes
that's a
better.
big victory, and then the room explodes, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And then it'd be fucking Jake Charles.
And that is the
That's
biggest
gonna be
story. That's the
best
biggest story in arm wrestling right there. Don Smith winning Arm Fight Club
No.
in what is it? The finals is
Nothing turns me on but that anymore. I don't even watch porn. I just sit at home and I think about Arm Fight Club. Arm Fight Club.
They say to be great at anything, you have to be
Obsessive.
willing to die for it.
You have to be willing to say, fuck that shit, my arm's gonna break or I'm gonna win. That's what's gonna happen.
You have to put your life into what you're doing, right? It's exciting, man. Tomorrow, okay, so it's in Peterborough.
Yeah, no.
Is there a live
I
link
think
for
it's
it?
Peterborough. I don't know where it is.
Is it Peterborough?
I can't
I think it's Peterborough.
remember. It's 3 hours away.
People told me it was Peterborough.
3
Yeah.
freaking hours away.
That's in Peterborough.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I was telling other people it was in Sudbury. So.
Okay, well, hopefully
That's
Heather's
wrong.
driving.
She's definitely driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, down.
Okay,
Yeah. How to
so
use the hands. No, this hand is doing nothing until tomorrow.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like if you touch it right now.
And then the finals is at the pro
Yeah,
the pro show in
Yeah,
Toronto.
Main stage in front of everybody.
Big time.
And we don't want that to be Brian Tamlin and Jake Charles because that's what everybody expects. And that's bullshit. We don't want people to get what they want. We want people to get the unexpected, which is me coming up to the B side, destroying everybody, and then facing off against the man and just beating him with my old ass cage arms. Just like,
I want to
happen.
see it.
it's gonna
I
happen.
know all the high hookers want to see it.
It's
and
gonna be
I think,
ugly.
I think you're definitely
It's not gonna be
the
pretty.
fan favorite, the people's champ. So
People like Neanderthals. They like people that are willing to headbutt rockers.
they
They
do,
do.
yeah.
They
If you follow arm
They're like,
wrestling,
yeah, that guy's dumb, but he's funny.
Yeah. All right, so everybody in the area, go to Peterborough, go to Arm Fight Club to
Absolutely.
get the links for it.
Probably gonna get smashed. Maybe not. And it's exciting to see.
Hey, Donnie, thanks for
man.
coming on.
Thanks.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
And crush it.
Awesome. Just gotta stop it one time.